All right, the real estate market is shifting in a big way, and it's affecting buyers and sellers across the DMV. So joining us now to break down what this means for our region, we have CEO of Real Estate Connection, Brian Koster, back with us. Thank you for coming back for joining us again. So let's get into what is important here. There are far more sellers than buyers. What does this mean? Why is there a gap?
Yeah, so right now, I mean, for the first time since 2019, there's 1 million homes for sale in the U.S., right? That equates to about 500,000 more buyers than there are sellers, right? And what you're really starting to see is this shift in the market dynamic that we've all been kind of anticipating, we've all been sort of waiting for as prices have rose up. And it's really just, you know, people need to move, right? People kind of hold on as long as they need to. You know, events happen, things happen. There's a lot of sellers who have realized that the market has capped and they're trying to cash in on that equity. And it's just now, you're starting to see that tide shift.
And how is it being felt here in the DMV?
Well, so real estate is regional, right? So, and also real estate is neighborhood based. So if there's pockets like in the Palisades that prices are still high, homes are still going cash, but then you see other areas like in Woodbridge, Virginia, or out in Glen Burnie, Maryland, or northern Montgomery County, where homes are sitting 60, 90 days, you're seeing price reductions. And so real estate's not as efficient as, let's say, the stock market. So what you're starting to see is gaps and pockets where prices are coming down, homes are sitting on the market longer, and there's just going to be an overall shift.
Yeah, are there some hot areas that you can think of right now?
Well, so there's still built up demand, right? So the last 5 or 6 years, there's been a lot of people sitting on the sidelines. So there's still built up demand. So your high demand areas like Bethesda, McLean, Potomac, those areas are still going to be doing okay. What happens is the kind of like support areas, the sister cities as I call them, is where prices start to come down and you start seeing opportunities. So your Burdensvilles, your Columbias, your Fredericks, those are going to start seeing more declines as prices become more affordable.
All right, and what about interest rates? So you're talking about prices. What should buyers and sellers keep in mind about affordability?
So rates have, you know, the Feds have done an interesting job in the sense of they just want to see how this plays out. So they've kept rates relatively stable, even though basically everyone in the country is saying lower rates, lower rates, lower rates. I think what they're trying to get is the sellers to start listing more before they start lowering rates because it's just a healthier dynamic. So there is a lot of speculations that this next upcoming meeting would be a lower rate reduction, and it's much needed, and I think it'll be the little push that the market needs to kick things into gear.
Yeah, okay, we all need that push. And this is a really quick, if you can give me a quick answer, we've been seeing reports about the average age of home buyers.
Yep.
That's going up now. It's going up to about 50. Why is that?
Yeah, people are living longer, having kids later, and buying homes later. Some of it is just, you know, the transient nature of life now, right? People are moving around and people are taking a little more time to get stable. Mm-hmm. It's also a reflection of the market changes, but overall, I mean, prices have been as affordable as they've once been, and there's a variety of reasons for that. And people are just taking their time. I would not recommend waiting, though. I think the best way to wealth proven is through real estate. So if you have an opportunity to buy, please do, because you're not going to always have that opportunity.
Okay, CEO of Real Estate Connection, Brian Koster, he said do not wait. All right, thank you so much for being here.